AT&T Park, home of the San Francisco Giants. And you might think running a ballpark is all about beer and peanuts, but really there's a lot of technology under the hood here. So we're going to go take a tour and see what kind of tech it requires to run a ballpark. We're here to watch a ball game, but you guys have provided this other layer, thanks to all these Wi-Fi hotspots and kind of applications behind the scenes. Why do that? Like, why do are the fans asking for this? And, as a business, do you need to do this to sort of stay ahead of the curve?
I feel like you do. I mean, not every ballpark has taken these steps yet, but I think they all will. Ultimately, some team had to be first to put in a video board.
Right.
And that team was the Dodgers, I'm sorry to say, our arch rival way back when, and they put in the first video board. We were the first team to say a ballpark needs to be a Wi-Fi hotspot, and you need to be delivering content to everybody's mobile device, because if they're at home...
Isn't that the content, though?
Of course it is, but if you see a great play out there, don't you want to see it again? Don't you want to experience it over and over again? Just like you can do at home.
Right.
You can push TiVo and say rewind, show it again, or you can watch those replays that they're delivering to you. We want to rival that experience at home here at the ballpark and keep people coming out.
You guys collect all this data on the players and on the game, and maybe you can tell us a little bit about the technology and the analytics that you guys use to help the Giants become a better team.
One piece of information is common knowledge everywhere. It's statistics for the game. Who won, what were the outcomes of each at bat. But then there's a lot of qualitative information that's being collected as well. And there's video. We'll store all of that in a massive data warehouse, which is then accessible to folks here in the front office as we make our pre-draft ranking decisions to decide, who is the most talented player out there for us to select with the 23rd pick in the 5th round.
You guys have dynamic pricing for your tickets. Maybe you can explain what that is. Is this kind of an arbitrage between today's game and tomorrow's game? I can get a ticket cheaper tomorrow, maybe?
It might be that price, the face value on the ticket is $15, but it's only worth $8 for a lesser opponent. Now we can actually fill those seats because we can price the lesser games at $8, and the premium games we can price closer to what the true secondary market value is.
Right. Interesting. And that's all a sort of a software play. It's not like guys like, okay, that seat's worth $12, that seat's worth, $50.
Yeah, no, it's all analytics. The system that we use, we partner with a company to do that provides recommendations for every seat in the house, and then we can update that. We can update it multiple times a day if we want to. That's kind of impractical to do it that often, but we do it very regularly.